Hello everyone from DC. I thought I'd sing to y'all this time, make it a little different. I feel like I need to wear something different every time I do these videos, so there's some kind of distinction. I guess the distinction now is that I sang and also my hair is straight. It's the first time I've worn it straight here, which was a bad idea because it's apparently going to rain and snow for the next couple of days. I always resort to weather.com to see what I should wear my hair like, because if it's going to rain at all, I mean, there's no point in going through all the trouble. But anyways, whatever. Moving on. Thought I would update everyone. It's been about a week. Started at my job at Wider Opportunities for Women, which has been really interesting so far. We're in the planning stages of what I'm going to be doing for my internship. So nothing's really been solidified yet, but everyone's really warm and welcoming. I got my own chair and desk area. They actually have like 4 other interns there, but somehow I got lucky enough to have my own desk and chair, and I don't have to share a room with all those other people. So, so I'm pretty pumped about that, and I actually put a picture of that online, my chair and my welcome sign. So things are going well. Today it's Martin Luther King's birthday, so of course everyone is off, and we all get President's Day off as well, so that'll be coming in February. But thought I would talk a little bit about what I got to do this weekend. On Saturday, myself and some other girls, we all went to the zoo. And that was a lot of fun. It's cold right now, so some of the animals aren't out, but otherwise it was really fun walking around there. And there are apparently 1 in 5 zoos that have panda bears. So we got to see the panda bears. And they had elephants, so lots of the girls are saying Roll Tide. I got to see the tiger, so I was getting to say War Eagle. And they also have 7 little lion cubs there and 2 mom lions and then Mufasa. So we got to see all of them playing around. Pretty much the entire zoo was there watching all these lion cubs play around. They were so cute. They were running after dad. Mom was running after them. So that was a blast. We're all definitely going to go back when it gets warmer since we didn't get to see all the animals there. But I would definitely recommend it. It's free, as most things are in DC. So if anyone comes to DC, definitely hit up the zoo. Yesterday, Sunday, it was a beautiful day, and I thought today it was going to snow, so I thought if I'm going to get some sightseeing in, I got to do it today. So I decided that I would go back to Eastern Market because on Sundays they have vendors that come out and they sell like jewelry and purses and scarves and artwork and ceramics and tons of other things. So that was a lot of fun. I'm glad I got to go do that, and I hear it's even more wild in the summertime since they have even more people out there. And then I decided to kind of finish everything that I guess is kind of outside and touristy on the mall, which is that big strip from the Capitol all the way to the Lincoln Memorial, if anyone's ever seen the map of DC. So, it's got the Capitol on one end, it's got the Lincoln Memorial on the other. So I hadn't done anything from the Washington Monument all the way to the Lincoln Memorial. I'd done everything else on like that Capitol Hill part. So decided I would go do that, and I had a lot of fun. Ended up walking a lot because I did not realize how far all these things are. They look so big, you just think, oh, that's not going to take me a long time. Yeah, it takes you a long time to get to some of these places. You're going to be doing so much walking. If you come to DC, please bring your walking shoes because you'll be hurting by the end of the day if you don't. So I ended up completing not 1, but 2 of these walks, which I did not realize at the time in one day. What I had actually done was I started off at the Washington Monument, which is what this is on front, for anyone that wants to know what I'm talking about. For a little map visual, I started off at the Washington Monument, made my way around the tidal basin, the entire tidal basin, and all the way up to the FDR Memorial, saw the Thomas Jefferson Memorial, and then made my way over to the Lincoln Memorial and just walked around this area. The tidal basin, I think a lot of people may not know what that is, but that's where they have the Cherry Blossom Festival in the spring, and so there's the Jefferson Memorial across the water, and all of the cherry blossoms are all the way around the basin. So those will be beautiful and in bloom the last weekend of March, first week of April, and they also have a parade too to commemorate this lovely time of year. And so I got to see that and got to see that Jefferson Memorial. There weren't a whole lot of people out there. I think a lot of people don't make that trek because it is kind of far. And but here's what it looks like at night. I've already decided I'm going to have to take a tour of DC at night just to see everything lit up because I hear it's absolutely incredible. And of course, there's the Lincoln Memorial. That's one of the more iconic spots to see, and that place was packed. I mean, you got all the kids coming from class trips and all kinds of things, so that place is busting with people. And here was something from the World War II Memorial. It's kind of a wall of stars, and that was a really cool one. And it wasn't filled with water because it's winter right now, but when it is, I hear it's really neat because everything kind of reflects off of it. So that was cool. And also the Korean War Veterans Memorial. That was a really cool one too. And they had like a wall of faces kind of imprinted on there, and they had quotes that said "Freedom is not free." One of the ones I really loved was the FDR Memorial. You don't hear a lot about it, but it takes you through every single term that he had, and like all the terms are written on the ground, and like everything's like carved into stone, like words that he said. Or there's one of my favorites was the statue of him and his little bitty Scotty dog. That was precious. And so, but it had really, really cool words, and you kind of had to search for the words sometimes. But I would definitely recommend that if anyone's coming up to DC. They're working on the Martin Luther King Memorial right now. They still don't have it finished. I don't think it's even going to be done until after we all leave here. It's not going to be done until this summer in August. So I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to see that, but that's all right, Another reason to come and make a trip. Anyways, just wanted to update on all of y'all on that, and hope y'all have a wonderful week, and I'll let y'all know if anything else comes up. Talk to you soon. Bye.